Hello, today I'm going to just show you a few items, just a sampling of the different categories that we have in 31. So I will tell you, I have a vast number more of bags than what I'm going to show you, and I don't even have everything. There is so much more than I even have, but I just want to give you an idea of all the different categories that we have in 31. So we have storage, we have utility, we have like bigger totes, we have travel bags, we have purses and wallets and accessories. We have shopping solutions, which kind of falls in the utility line. Did I mention travel? Backpacks? There is so much in 31. And I absolutely love the storage solutions because I have been able to organize all of my closets and my pantry and all of those places. We have so many incredible options. We do still have some of the undesigned products, which are really great to utilize in your refrigerator and your freezer and places like that. But things like the Yorway cubes, the Yorway mini cubes, the Yorway rectangles, and I will show you the double zipper bin. Those are fantastic for closets, bedrooms, utility areas, really great for your pantries, linen closets, things like that. So all over your house, you can utilize these products, and people use them in the garage as well. But that is one of my absolute favorite categories. I'm getting ready for a trip, and so of course I have travel on the mind. So I have some amazing travel items, and I will show you. But my goal is basically just to show you one item from each category and keep this video kind of short so I don't take up a lot of your time. But I do want to show you, and I do want to ask that if you want to see other things that you request, for me to show you, if I have them, I will hop on in the party and go live and show you those products, because I want to make sure you get a feel. Sometimes if you can have somebody kind of show in relation to their body and kind of open them up and so you can see the inside, it really, really helps. There are so many amazing products with 31. My very first two products were a organizing utility tote, which now it has a zip top, so it's a zip top organizing utility tote, and a hard sunglasses case. And I actually have both of those items still have tons of wear left in them, and I have had those for, it's got to be around 15 years. It's been a really long time. And 31 is celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. So we have so many fun things going on. I've never seen a year with 31 where we're offering so much good, whether you're joining, whether you're purchasing, or whether you are hosting a party. So make sure if you have any questions about any of those things that you reach out. Okay, let's start with thermals. I don't even think I mentioned thermals. My favorite thermal, so back there, you can see that I have the roundabout cooler, and that is an amazing cooler bag. Really great for picnics and things like that. This is the Fresh Market thermal, and the Fresh Market thermal and the roundabout, and we have lunch bags and other thermals too, but these both have the leak lock lining. So if you see that whitish bluish lining, that's leak lock. That means you can put products in here like soda or food or anything like that, and then you can pour ice over the top, or put ice in and then put soda on top, however you want to do it. It's not going to leak out on the bag and on your other things, so it's going to hold it all in here. It's really easy to clean and wipe out. It does keep things cold for longer as well. Now you can use warm things in these, like you could fit a whole crock pot in here. You would want to wrap it in a towel because you don't want to melt this amazing lining, but it will also keep things warm for longer than a typical thermal bag. So I have forgotten ice cream in my Fresh Market thermal in my trunk for a few hours in over 90-degree weather. I think it was closer to 100, and that ice cream was still frozen when I was like, oh my goodness, I have groceries in my car. So these really do work. They're amazing. And honestly, the fuller you pack them, just kind of like your freezer at home, the more it's, because everything's going to keep each other cold or warm, whichever, and this is going to help. So that actually is beneficial. But if you have things like produce in here with frozen items, you might chill your produce a little bit more than you want to. So keep that in mind. I use different bags for my meats and cheeses and produce than I do for my frozen items. I always have one. So I use multiple Fresh Market thermals when I go grocery shopping. One is for my frozen, and then I do one for like cheeses and produce, and then a different one for meats. So that's kind of how I roll. Okay, so it looks kind of small from the outside. It doesn't look really big when it's all closed up. And these fold super flat like most of our bags do, which is so nice for storage. I just have them flat and lined up in a large utility tote or a deluxe utility tote in the back of my vehicle, whichever one I have in there at the moment. And they can just all store and they stay in my vehicle typically. I brought this one in to show, but they have a nice pocket on the front, so you can put a shopping list in there if you need to. If you're going on a picnic and you're taking a lot, you could put like plastic utensils and napkins in here, because that's the only pocket. Other than that, it's just wide, big, and open. And then it zips up. Now, if you're putting something like eggs on in this bag, I always put them on top. And then if you snap this, it's going to keep them from jostling around in your vehicle. Like if you stop suddenly, it's going to help just lock them in there by snapping those sides down. But if you have a lot of stuff in here and you need more room, it actually gives you more room by having it unsnapped. So you have options on how to utilize it. And then it's got the nice straps, so you can put one on each shoulder, and then you can carry like your deluxe utility tote, which is what I like to take grocery shopping for my dry goods, in your two hands and make one trip, which is always my goal. I prefer to make as few trips as possible. Let me put this over here. Okay, so I mentioned this already, so I'm just going to highlight this one really quick. Storage is another category with 31, and one of my favorites. You can fit so much in this. This is the double zipper bin, so you can open it from the front. So like if you're storing sweaters or shirts or jeans or anything like that, leggings, you can just pull from the bottom. If I want to get this zipper pouch that's all the way down here out, I can just pull it out by holding the other ones in. And if I'm like, okay, never mind, I'm done with that, I can just slip it back in the top. So this one I'm actually using for 31 stash items, but I personalized it with this or that because I've used it for different things already. I was using it to store blankets in for a while. And so it's really handy if you put a personalization for what it's for, if you know you're going to use it for the same thing all the time, but you also have the option to personalize it and just make it kind of generic so you can use it for different things. One of the things I love about our products is that you can repurpose them for different things. So it does have the side handles, which is really great. It makes it easy to lift because you can feel that really full and it gets a little bit heavy, which that one is. So storage is something that's amazing. We have so many storage options. And when you shop, you can check out the different categories. So you'll see along the top, there's new, what's new, there's featured, there's sale, and always check the sale items. They are amazing, and you can buy sale items to get you into that guest special level so that you can get a regular priced item for 31% off, which is how I shop. I like to get as much stuff, if not everything in my cart, on sale. So that's how I roll. Okay, something that goes along with storage a bit is utility. And let me just unload this. This is our large utility tote. So most people are familiar with this tote if you're familiar with 31 at all. But all of our utility totes, they have the grommets, they have the reinforced handles. If you get a deluxe, it has a reinforced bottom. This one is structured because I have a stand tall insert in here. Now for this catalog, and I don't know if it'll be back after that, you can get one of these for, I believe it's only $19, and you can get up to 2 depending on how big your party gets. And there's 2 colors to choose from, but you can get one of these for hosting. So nice because it gives it structure. They've got the pockets right here, but you can unsnap that, take it out, and collapse this bag. So just like our other utility totes, it does collapse. It is fantastic. This is a trunk bag. It's so great, especially with the stand tall insert, because you can just have it sitting in there and you can fill it up with stuff. I do grocery pickup a lot. So when I do pickup, I actually unload from their carts and bags into my bags. I don't take the paper or plastic bags home with me because they charge me for them, first of all. And second of all, it just is waste. Like there's no reason. And so they actually know me. They're like, oh, you're the no bag lady. And so they even asked me about my business. It's super fun. But if I keep this in the trunk, I can just put like my Fresh Market thermals when I'm not using them and have them all in one spot. And how cute is that lavender paw print? I love our personalizations. But then when I am getting groceries, like I just did a pickup earlier this week, and I literally just lined this with boxes of cereal because I was stocking up on things like cereal and popcorn and snacks, and it was so light and easy to carry in. But you can actually put a lot of weight in these, up to 50 pounds. But it's just so handy because all of those boxes would have taken up so many bags had I used store bags. But by having it in here, everything fit in here super nicely. It's just so handy. and then it wasn't heavy, and I had my hands free to carry lots of other things as well. I wasn't overloading myself. So it's really nice for that. It's really nice to just keep in your trunk to throw things in. So many good uses for the large utility tote with a stand haul insert. So make sure you consider like hosting, and make sure you check this out as an option for your insider exclusive. You can only get this when you're an insider, which is our hosts and hostesses. Okay, we do have an option. Actually, I'm going to stick with the utility and talk about this. This is our essential storage tote. It just looks like a cloth brown paper bag. Now, this is not a current print, but there are beautiful prints available, and they are fun to personalize. So it looks essentially like a brown paper bag as far as size and style. It's a little bit bigger, but these are so incredible, and you can fit 2 of these if you fold them up into 1 zipper pouch. So you can just grab the zipper pouch, run into the store. I literally just went to the store today as well. I had to run in and get some medicine for my daughter, and I literally just grabbed this, took it in, did my shopping, everything fit in here, including the prescription, and then I just had the 1 bag, so pretty, and it was just really handy just to have this. So this is a really great shopping bag. It's also great to use for like when you're taking a lot of snacks, because maybe you're traveling for the weekend or week, going to a cabin or something like that. It's really handy for that. I use it a lot that way. It is called an essential storage tote. I very rarely use these for storage. I pretty much use them for shopping, running errands. I went into a clothing store and I used a different one to get the things that I was buying there. So I love the fact that they're so versatile. They fold up so small, and again, I can just slide in there, so I can have all of my shopping bags in one of my utility totes. I love the deluxe size as well. So I use both large and deluxe, and that's wider. And it does hold 10 pounds more. So it can go up to 60 pounds, and it has the side handles like that double zipper bin. So really, really handy. It just depends on what size works best for you. I find I use them both a lot and love them both. And so I keep both of them in my vehicle. Okay. I want to talk about seasonal items for a while, because this is the same size as the large utility tote, and this is a fun seasonal print. Now, everything I'm showing you, I don't know what will come back and what will not, but this catalog ends at the end of April. So everything I'm showing you is available while supplies last through the end of April, and then we'll see what they bring for the next season. This is such a great spring break or summer bag. It's great. You can use it. So look at that. It's mesh. You can use it in the sand. You can use it in the snow. And I'm going to use this for the back of my vehicle when we go to the beach, which we like to do a lot. Throw all of our sandy shoes in, because we wear different shoes down on the beach, and then put them in and shake it out before I put this in the vehicle, and keep the sand at the beach rather than in our vehicle, which is usually where it ends up. So this is the same as the large utility tote size-wise, but it's called the Mesh Large Utility Tote. So almost all of it is mesh. There's just this panel on the front and a panel on the back. That's so you can personalize it. It's so beautiful. And I put Fun in the Sun with the glasses in purple on mine, which I love. But it is a fantastic tote. It does have the reinforced handles and the grommets, all of the same things. If you really wanted to if you just love the colors, because it comes in this color and it comes in our beautiful Canyon Sunset color, which is like an apricot-y color. It's so gorgeous. We have hats too. If you want to put a stand haul insert in here, you could do that. If you're just like, you know what, I really don't need the mesh, but I just love the purple, or just love the Canyon Sunset, you totally could utilize it that way as well. It's not going to hurt to use it that way, but I'm excited to use this and keep the sand on the beach. Okay, and you could even take it down on the beach with you if you were taking like blankets and things, or beach mats, so that you've got it there with you, and then just shake it all out, shake all that sand out. It really works. It's amazing. Okay, speaking of beach mats, look at this gorgeous print. I love this print. Sunglasses, and this is it's pink, but it's almost like I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like it got a little bit of peachy to it. But this is our beach mat. This one says vacay mode. And this sunglasses print is so cute. This is big. This is a great one to lay out, to sit on, or to lay on if you're sunbathing or reading a book at the beach, at the lake, by the pool. I keep one in my car, which is really fantastic for, you know, grabbing, like when it's raining here. When we open our door, the rain comes in and gets the seat wet, and my daughter does not want to sit in wet. That's her big thing. So she always grabs a blanket. So last time she just grabbed the beach mat. It's good for that. But it's handy if you end up like, you know, you're taking the dogs to the park and you didn't know and you want something to sit on, or you're going on a picnic. It's great for a lot of things. It shakes out if you take it to the beach in the sand. That sand's just going to shake right off of that surface. And it does zip up in itself. So it's very compact and portable and really easy just to take with you. Look at that. You can put it in a zipper pouch. And speaking of zipper pouches, look how cute this is. I have one in this print as well that says, I love vacation. Now I know this one is on low inventory, so if you watch this and you want it, make sure you get it. There is one other print that's still available in black and white, at least as of now. But in this print, it's low inventory. This is the insulated zipper pouch, and I put the drink cup on there, and I did hot pink and aqua, and I love the way that turned out so much. It has a big pocket on the front here, and then inside it's thermal, so that's really great. So you'll see that's the other thermal option. So this is what you'll see usually in the lunch bags, which is still fantastic thermal. It's just not the leak lock. You wouldn't want to throw liquids in here. But what would be great in here is things like your sunscreen, your after sun lotion, anything like that that you want to throw in and have it stay at the same temperature so it doesn't get overheated and make a mess or like expand or anything like that. You could do medicines in here. I use these a lot when I travel, the zipper pouches. So the thermal one would be great. This would be great for a wet bathing suit. Stick it in, it'll just stay in there, and then you can take it out and take care of it. But you're not going to get wet everywhere. It's not going to leak out because this is thermal, and then this is also that washable finish. So there's a lot of really great uses for this. And like I said, there's a black and white one that's beautiful, and you can personalize any way that you wanted. So if you weren't like into the pink and the glasses, which I am, I love the summer colors. And it's called Sunglasses, this print. So it's really, really pretty. Lots of different colors in it. It's just happy. And it is one of our spring prints. We have a little spring capsule out, and this one's going fast. Okay. So we spoke about travel a little bit. One of the kinds of bags that you use when you travel often is a backpack. And we have some amazing backpacks. I really love my commuter backpack. I actually have one with an M on it, and it is really, really beautiful. But this is our new Relax backpack, and this is just in the spring capsule. So again, only here through the end of April. I don't know if they'll bring it back or not. It's a canvas. This is really great for guys or girls. It's got that faux leather handle. So it's got the accents. It's got the padded straps. It's got a nice big pocket here on the front. And I put the anchor on this. So this is this sand colored canvas. I put the anchor on in fawn. So it's kind of a blend thread, but it is shimmery, which I really love. And then it has the side pockets, so you can put your water bottle down on the side, and you can put one in each side, or you can put, whoops, get that up there, okay? Or you can put maybe your water bottle on one side and like your car keys in the other, or your phone, however you want to work that. But inside here, which is the main compartment, it's just nice and open. And then I love this pocket because I like to have in my backpack a pocket there to put like my notebook and my calendar and things like that, and keep them separate from what's in here. I'd put like my wallet and whatever else I needed with me, but I like to have kind of my office on the go stuff back here. Our commuter backpack, it's a padded laptop pocket, so it actually has a closure, which is, I often use it for more for like my business stuff than I do for my laptop, but it's nice to have that option. But a tablet would go nicely in there, and this is a great size for kids or adults. It's just a nice backpack that's going to be really sturdy, and it comes in this color, and then it comes in a relaxed black, okay, or maybe distressed black, one of those two. All right, and speaking of travel, I am going to show you one of our travel bags, and I actually have other travel items in it, so I will show you those very quickly. Okay, this is our Voyager tote, and this is a nice big tote. I just put a black K on, so again, it's a blend personalization. I tend to like bright colors, but I got this so that anyone in our family could use it. It's got these incredibly comfortable padded straps that are for your shoulder, but there is also an adjustable crossbody strap. One of the things I love about this bag is this pocket back here. It can just be a pocket, but it is intended to be a trolley sleeve. So you can put that on your luggage. We do offer luggage, and just take it with you so you can be running through the airport and you've got both of your bags there. If you're not checking any bags, you're good to go. You just have this and your little carry-on suitcase. It has a nice big pocket here in the front. Zip that up, and then I'll open the inside. And then inside, we have what's called packing cubes. And so I put days for my trip that's coming up. I have day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. So day 1 is vacay mode. I love that you can change the colors on these. Day 4 is the sunglasses. Can you tell I like the sunglasses? Day 2 is the sunglasses, just in a different color. And then day 3 is that strawberry lemonade looking drink cup, which again, you can change the colors. And then those are all the small packing cubes. I have a big packing cube for my dirty laundry. It's got a K and it says dirty laundry on there, so I can put that in as I go throughout my vacation. I've got a modern toiletry bag, which I love. This is a similar personalization to what I have on my commuter backpack. This has so many compartments. This is a bag that you need for multiple reasons. So this one I use for my toiletries. It's got this section here. It's got the PVC plastic. It's got another zipper pocket here on the back side. It's got this pocket here. And then it also has this big compartment here. So you can fit full-size bottles and things in this. I do have some travel items in here because this is one that I use. But you can fit a lot in this. A lot more than it looks like you would be able to. So I have one that's for that purpose, for my toiletries. But then I have one for like activities for the plane. So trip activities and snacks. So you could have 3. You could have one for toiletries, one for snacks, and one for activities. But it'll be so handy just to reach in, pull it out, and have everything I need right there in this while I'm on the plane. It'd be great for road trips as well, for cars. And think about if you've got kiddos, each one could have their own. They could be personalized. You could put some snacks in there for them, some activities in there for them, and keep them busy and happy while you're on the road. That's a win. This is a zipper pouch, which is not a thermal zipper pouch, just a regular one. It does still have kind of a washable finish, and this is not a current print or personalization, but I show you that because I was talking about the essential storage totes that you can fit 2 in one zipper pouch. So these are amazing. When I got my first one as a customer, I was stunned. I was getting one for my daughter and I thought it was going to be mini, like much smaller than this. So I was incredibly impressed. And I find that I use those for a lot of different things. And then we do have the hanging traveler case. So this is great. My husband has one as well that's personalized for him. I put an M on this one so we can tell them apart. But this actually snaps to your towel rack. So this is really handy for the things that you need right in the bathroom, like when you get out of the shower. So I put my kind of in the shower things in my modern toiletry bag. But when you get out, you can have everything that you need so that you can finish getting ready, just hang it on the rack, and then you can go and have fun. So this has this pocket here in the front is the PVC. This pocket here is PVC. And it's got a couple mesh pockets in here. And then it slips so it's so compact, like the modern toiletry bag, so it slips so neatly in your travel bag. And then inside the quilted commuter tote, it's got a big zipper pocket here. It's got the 2 cinch pockets here, and then on the other side, it's got the 2 mesh pockets. So it's got the pockets, but then it's got that nice big open area in the middle, and that's where all these travel bags fit so perfectly. And I am just counting the days until I get to use this again. I am ready for vacation, that is for certain. Okay, so let me put these all back in. And you guys, we do have these amazing, whoops, maybe I'll do that later. We do have these amazing resealable snack pouches, and are reusable snack pouches. I had one in there. And these are so handy for so many things. This is a small one, and then we have a medium size. And they're great for snacks, but they're also so great for travel, like little things. Like I can fill that with Q-tips or cotton swabs or something like that. And it's little and it's not expensive and it fits in there, and then I can have them all. Even I can get different prints for different things that I want to use them for, so I know kind of what they're for. So those are a handy, inexpensive item that you can get in our bundle and save option. Okay, the last category I'm going to show you and then I'm going to get off is purses and totes. So they kind of go together. I do tend to use my totes like a purse. So this is our quilted commuter tote. This is my absolute favorite tote. I love it so, so much. And when it first came out, I was like, I don't know about that, but it's incredible. So it has this nice big cinch pocket in the front. It's got the hidden cell phone pocket on the back. It's got faux leather accents, but this part's soft. And I put Choose Joy with a butterfly on this one. I have two of these in different colors, but this one says Choose Joy, which is my 31 team name. And then the reason I love this bag so, so much, besides the fact that it's just a great size, is these deep pockets along the side. So I usually have two bottles with me. One is water, which is what this one is, and one is bigger and it has my Plexus pink drink in it. And they both fit in. I have one on each side. I take it with me. I do this all the time. You can ask anyone who knows me. They'll see me with my drinks and they're just right in that bag. That way I have everything in one bag with me and I'm not having to try to juggle a million things. So like I can throw this on, and it does have the optional crossbody strap that's adjustable, and still like put the groceries on my shoulder and carry in. So I can take everything in one trip for real. My drinks go in here. It's amazing. I love this bag. It does zip on the top, which I like. If it's sitting in the seat next to you and you hit the brakes hard, you're not going to lose everything in here. Now we do have a tote organizer that's optional that is really fantastic for being able to move from tote to tote. And it has lots of pockets and organization, and it comes in two colors. It comes in the black and the taupe. So that fits in here, but it fits in a lot of the larger bags and purses, or totes and purses that we have. This has a padded laptop pocket, just like the commuter backpack that I was talking about, on one side. And then on the other side, it's got those 2 cinch pockets and this big zipper pocket. So when I am using this as my main tote, which is frequently, I just usually have a Benjamin's wallet, and all about the Benjamin's wallet, that I throw in here. And then all my stuff that I want to take. So it has a D-ring, the Benjamin's wallet, so you can hook your keys to it. You can hook a wristlet strap. We sell wristlet straps that coordinate to it, but everything zips up. And this one says Thankful. And then over the top, it says Fearless. The one I'm using downstairs says Choose Joy Always. I have to have different wallets for different bags that I'm utilizing. So it's got a spot for your ID. It's got card spots. It's got a spot for your bills. I put coupons back there as well. It's got a pocket here, a zipper pocket here for your change, and then another compartment here. Now you can see I switch my stuff out. So this is one I use. So it's got some old business cards and things, more card slots for those business cards and gift cards, and then a hidden pocket back here. That's where I put my medical cards. And then it's all nice and safe. If I'm running into the store and I don't want to take the whole tote, I can just pull this out, and if my keys are attached, I have everything I need to run into the store with, besides maybe a bag to shop with. So I really do love that option. And again, I can just keep that in here and put this whole thing from bag to bag, depending on which one I'm using. The other purse option I want to show you is our new Closet Sling bag. And I'll show you this as well. One of the things that's really cool about this is you have different ways to wear it. So you can wear it as a fanny pack. You can wear it over your body, and a lot of people wear it up high, close to them, which I think is really great for vacationing. You know, you're safe. I kind of slide it back here or back here. I have two. I have this one and one in black. This one is for vacation. I'm excited. But what I love about this bag, besides the fact that it's close to my body, which makes me feel safe when I'm places where I don't want people, you know, putting their hands in my bag, it's got the zipper pocket here. And even though this is more of a small purse option, you're all about the Benjamin's wallet, still fits in with room for other items. Now I know this one doesn't coordinate. I'm going to get a coordinating one, but I wanted to show you that it fits. And there are 3 card slots here, so if you want to put other stuff in here and just have your ID, maybe debit card, and a credit card in there, then you have lots of room to put other things as well, which is super handy. Now, something to think about, if I'm using one of these as my purse bag, with my Benjamin's wallet, I can still slip that in here, which this is the kind of thing that I would do. And then I still have the bag that I can put my business stuff in that laptop pocket, and I can put my water bottles in, and I can still use my quilted commuter tote with my smaller bag, so I can just pull that out when I'm running into the store and leave this in the car. And I do that. So I just love the versatility. I love that you can use our products together. I love that we have a lot of coordinating options. So many things about our product I love. So that is everything I wanted to show you. I wanted to keep it under 31 minutes. Please, if you have any questions, ask. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.